So sometimes on my Facebook feed, I see people writing stuff and it's like, why is Dream Rider so aggressive? You know, what's his problem? I see it as aggressive assertiveness to get the truth out there, because I'm sick and tired of seeing people getting huckstered, ganked, ripped off with all these fads and gimmicks and misinformation. So that's why I am the #1 most sued person in the health food movement. That's the #1 most sued person in the health food movement, because I refuse to sit back and be a spineless, gutless wimp who sees things doing, bad people doing wrong shit to innocent people and just says, no judgment, no judgment. I'm not a spineless person. I've got a spine, and I'm going to fucking stick up for the underdog. I'm going to stick up for the noob. I'm going to stick up for the people who are just totally getting ganked, man. So that's why I stand up and be aggressive. I'm like Big Brother or whatever, you know, just a person who says, fuck, man, that's bullshit. Call me a health vigilante if you want. Whatever. That's who I am. I care. I give a fuck. I don't care about getting fucking sued. All those people want to sue me, fucking bring it on, man. More lawsuits. People know who's trying to sue me. I don't give a fuck. What I do is I'll be on the phone talking to their lawyer or whatever, just to rack up more bills for that person who's trying to sue me. Or I'll say, oh, I've changed to this address, send me that legal stuff to this address. Oh, I lost it, can you print it out again and send it to me? I'll do that again and again. The lawyers don't give a fuck, because they want to make more money, and so I just play that, you know. So I just, you know, I can't handle seeing people getting ripped off, man. It just, in my heart, it just like, it drives me crazy. So that's why I'm aggressive, and that's why I do what I do, because I genuinely give a fuck. So many times you'll meet someone in the health food movement, you'll see them in the supermarket or at Whole Foods, and you'll talk to them, and it's such a letdown, because they really don't give a fuck about you. They're not passionate about health, they're just doing it for the money. They don't give a flying fuck, and it's such a letdown. When I first got in the health movement back in the day, I'd meet some of these celebrities, these authors, and it was such a fucking letdown. It's like, you know, if you pose for a photo, they're sort of like, but underneath they're like, fuck you, mate, just buy my fucking supplements and fuck off out of here. It's such a letdown often, isn't it? So that's why I do what I do, man, because I want to help people help themselves get fit and healthy. And at the same time, we save the animals on the planet. So often people say, oh, you shouldn't focus on Monarch and Wolf and all those guys and Sisson and that, because they're against Monsanto too. And it's like, yeah, that's great, but they're only against Monsanto because there's a big tide against those people now, those, you know, GMO stuff. So it's sort of like a free market to exploit. It's a bit like being anti-drug, right? You're like against all drugs, like recreational drugs and stuff, and you set up like a clinic or whatever, and then all of a sudden people are selling fucking cigarettes and shit in the clinic. You start up like a health movement, you know, against animal products and fucked up practices, and then they come in and they're selling their little deer placenta and fucking deer extract and bovine colostrum and all that stuff. It's wrong. You're taking advantage of people who think you're on the same side as them, when in actual fact you're not. You're just in it for the fucking money. You're just like Monsanto, in it for the fucking millions, man. And it shows. Look at your bank balance. You know, it shows what you're in it here for. That's why I always find it funny with all these spiritual people. When you go to their website, it's just sell, 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 sell more bullshit. Where's the fucking truth? And when the truth gets told, you say Enduro riders and all those people, they're all judgmental and they're like crazy. We are crazy. We're crazy about telling the truth. We're not crazy about making millions. That's the bottom line. So why is Enduro rider aggressive? Because he gives a fuck about you.